Good evening and welcome to the 8th Alumni Talk Show of Army Institute of Management and Technology, where the current students get together with the alumnus of the institution so that they have a better insight as to what the future may behold. It is an initiative to strengthen the bond between the alumni and the college and to become a platform where alumni can recall their journey and share learnings from their experience for the students who plan to join the corporate world. It is indeed our great delight to welcome amongst us the proud alumnus of this institution, Mr. Akash Thenua of Batch MBA 14 2017-19, HR Executive at NWM India. Sir has been working with NWM since 2021 diligently to have achieved the feat he is in today. Our alumnus has established himself as a successful individual in the field of human resource, and we could not be any prouder. It is indeed our honor to have you with us, sir. On a lighter note to start with, what made you choose MBA and from AIM?
Okay, thank you, Tanya. So, what made me choose MBA? Okay, so I will be honest with you. First, I wanted to be a journalist, uh, but my parents were not ready to send me to Delhi. So, and I was like little bit afraid from the maths. So, I chose BBA because I thought there will be like less maths in the BBA. So, I did BBA, and after BBA, there was only one choice, which was MBA, and I was looking for the colleges. Uh, so AMT was the one where I was looking for the ROI. So yeah, I will be honest. That is why I chose MBA, and I'm an army. Sorry, AMT, and I'm the army brat. So 4.5 lakh में यही option.
So, how would you describe your journey at AIMT, like from the first day?
Okay, so it was 2017. Yeah, 2017 summers, and I got into the college, and like it was my first day and like out of Mathura, because I was living with my parents, and this was my first day where I would be like living with unknown people, and strangers, a new class, like everything was new, first hostel experience and everything. So for me it was a new experience. It was a great experience, and mm, you learn a lot when you stay away from the family. You actually become uh, independent. So this was my first step towards the independent world. So yeah, it was good.
So, you stayed with your parents during your graduation as well.
Yeah, I'm from Mathura, and I did my graduation from Mathura itself, because as I told you, my parents were not ready to send me to Delhi. So
So, living in the hostel was the first time for you.
yeah, it was, and it was amazing.
So, what would you describe your most memorable day from college?
Memorable day.
Like you must have done some things in the hostel, the college,
Like that's what I'm thinking. If I have to tell you, this recording,
something
okay.
that can be actually told.
Yeah, something that can be actually. I have to think. Okay, so I will tell you this. There was this day. There was one batchmate of mine, Sunita Sejwali. So we were sitting somewhere, and she was into dramas and skits, and she came out of nowhere and said, like, we have this club and no one is going to perform for our club. So can you please participate in this mono acting thing? And we like both discussed it, like what will happen and how it's going to work, and we planned it. And I went to this theater and all. What we say, I don't remember, that B.Ed wala and MBA wala combined thing, जहाँ पे functions होते हैं. I don't remember what we say. uh,
Seminar hall.
yeah, seminar. So हम लोग वहाँ पे पहुँचे, and I started performing out of nowhere, like nothing was prepared. And I saw people crying. I thought maybe, yeah, I found my hobby. What I love. So, and yeah, it is good. Like every day is good when you achieve something. I got placed into 3 companies from the college. So wherever you are selected, so it's a great feeling. Like I have many like I have memories, so it's really hard to count like which was the best. Like every day was best.
So, how would you describe your relationship with our faculty? Who was your favorite teacher?
Okay, so I can tell you like Mohanty sir was my favorite teacher, but uh, I don't think he will say the same thing that I was the best student, or maybe close to best, or even good, because he was my mentor from first year, and he was my mentor in the second year as well. So he was my best teacher, faculty, but I don't know what he is going to say about it. But for me, he was the best. And apart from the faculties, my relationship with the boys hostel warden was amazing. He was like a father figure for me. He always helped me out, and I still look after him. Like, how's he doing? And whenever I come to college, I meet him. So yeah, both
Yeah,
sir and Mohanty.
he's very helpful towards us
Mohanty
also.
sir.
Even to the girls, he's good with us.
He is amazing.
Yeah. So, let's talk something about your job. What are the hard and soft skills someone should know in your field, like have?
Okay, for me, like it's very hard to understand like what is hard skills and what is soft skill. So hard skill is, I guess, which is required, like which is a necessity to get into a job, right? I'm
Yeah,
right, right?
yeah,
Okay, so uh, in the hard skills, like I'm a HR, so there are like no such hard skills, but yeah, you have to be little bit confident, not little bit, you have to be confident, and you should know how to talk with people, you should be good with people, and at the same time you should know about Excel and like MS Office, basically the good knowledge about MS Office, and the communication skills is the, I think, the hard skill which a candidate should possess. And in the soft skills, mm, hardworking is there. You have to be smart, because if you are going to work like 20 hours like straight into your with your system, and no result is coming out, when your boss is asking like where's the result, and you are saying I'm still doing it, so that's not how it's going to work. You have to be street smart if you are going to be successful. And I have to correct you, I'm not executive, I'm senior executive. You told me. Okay, I got promoted. Okay, that's okay. Okay,
So,
so
how would you say AIMT prepared you for your career?
AMT prepared me for my career. Okay, so this is not about AMT only. This is about from where we come from. Okay, so we are from an army family, and we know we are very adaptable in nature. Like we can adjust anywhere. We are very flexible. Like adaptability and flexibility is in our blood. Okay, so whenever you will go somewhere, it's in our blood. We are not going to like fail. That's in our blood.
Yeah.
If like if there is a situation where it's happening that the situation is not according to our like what we were expecting, but we will again figure out some ways to get out of it. We will get on the top of it, and we will smash it, and we will win. This is how it's going to work. And when you and in AMT, like they were they were like complete opposite personalities. Like if I am something, the other person is totally different. So
Yeah.
someone is coming from Kerala, and someone is coming from Northeast, and some people are Pahadis, Rajasthani. So when you meet these kind of people, you know, like for me, mostly because I'm a HR, I have to deal with people. So for me, it helped. Like I have to deal with people, so I know how to talk. And because in HR profession, आपको बहुत सारी चीजें सुनने को मिलती है which a normal person wouldn't like to
You have to
hear
deal
those
with a
things.
lot of uncomfortable situations.
totally.
Actually, my domain is also HR and marketing. So I was wondering, if I could get some guidance out there, like how it's different in the corporate world, like dealing with your colleagues, and some of them are your friends, and you have to, tell them some news or evaluate their like compensation and stuff.
People will call you, Tanya, like in the middle of night around 11, 12, and they will like out of nowhere they will be like, ऐसा कैसे हो गया, मैंने ऐसा कैसे किया था, आपने ये कैसे कर दिया, आपको मेरे से पूछ तो लेना चाहिए था. And you are not done anything. but still but still सुनना पड़ता है.
So, how was your first day of your job? Like from a student to a corporate world, or how was the transition?
Okay, so like my friends know it. My major was marketing in when I was in AMT. Okay, and my minor was HR, and I got recruited in a marketing firm, Franchise India, if I'm not wrong. And I went there, and I started my job like the routine job, where I would be sitting in front of my laptop and would be doing the stuff which is like expected from me. I'm going to do. So I worked there. The first day was like mostly it was training. I was feeling very sleepy, and I was like, where am I? Why I'm doing this? Any job? Why I'm not like staying in the college? Why I'm not enjoying with my friends? Things were going in my inside my head. But yeah, after some time, I got to know like marketing is not the thing which I'm going to do. So after 1 month, I gave my resignation, and again I applied for Genpact. I got hired over there, and there my first job was amazing because I knew what I'm going to
This is
do,
your
and this is something which I want to do. So the first day of my HR thing was amazing
so
because me,
how has your experience been like as an HR? And what are your future goals in the
what are my future goals? Okay, so
next step for you?
okay, so I have like Swiss 3 4 companies. First I was at Genpact, then I was at Mindlens. Now I'm with a political consulting firm. Again, it's NWN India. Okay,
I
okay, that's all right. It happens. So I have like my planning is to go into like a really established organization like Big Fours, or even not Big Fours. Like I have applied for like big firms. Like my interviews are going with Reliance, Dell, Intel. So my next plan is to like get a promotion and going to switch into get a promotion and like a really good hike, and after that I'm going to like switch into the bigger organizations.
okay. So how do you create motivation for yourself and for your team?
Okay, uh, my friends know it. Again, I'm a I like to travel a lot. Okay, so in like 12 months I would be like traveling for like 9 months. For 3 months I will be in my home only. Okay, so I was doing this Himachal thing. I was in Spiti and traveling. So I came home just 2 days back. So this is what gives me motivation, earn and spend on like whatever you love. So I'm doing that. So I'm loving my life, whatever I'm doing, and what motivates my team is money. To be very honest, I don't like to beat around the bush. Uh, I like to be straightforward. So what motivates a person is money. So uh, even I have seen the circumstances where I'm like we have office party and I'm saying that we have this amount of budget, so we can order food or we can do booze and all, whatever you want. So I've heard from my teammates, Akash, we don't need party and the other stuff, just transfer us our money. Like whatever it is. So the ultimate motivation is the monetary terms, And a person, like, it's a psychological thing. When you are getting something in return, it's a praise or like money or any rewards or recognition. That is important. If you are getting that, you are doing well in your life.
Okay. So, like, being in the corporate house, the work-life balance, like, people have to, even in college, we have to, like, struggle to get up at 9, to show up at the classes at 9, actually. So, how is the work-life balance in the corporate?
Work life balance depends on you. uh, कुछ लोग ऐसे भी होते हैं कि मतलब उनको कुछ काम करने के लिए they will take around 14 hours, 15 hours, 16 hours, 17 hours. It depends on them. So if you are street smart, if you know how to work, and if you know how to get your work done, so I think you can manage it in like 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. Or what I do basically, my Saturdays and Sundays, my weekend is off from like in a year. So what I do, I mostly work on Saturday and Sundays. I keep myself chill from Monday to Friday. Whatever deadlines I have to meet, I will work on Saturdays and Sundays. And I will fully fledged travel on few days. Like I'm even like really fortunate. The organization where I'm working, where I will say like I won't leave on this particular day. They know I will do my work and they grant me leave. So this is how it works. If you are meeting the deadlines and you are doing the stuff which is expected from you, you are not doing any mistakes, and then what will happen? The company will like try to not try. The company will trust you, and if your bosses and the other people trust you, then you are going into the right direction. And if you are going to into the right direction, no one is going to ask you like, what are you doing? uh, like you are not online right now. What's happening with your laptop? And where is the where is this particular code and what? So yeah, it depends on you, like how you manage your work, how's your relationship with your superiors or with your peers. So this is on you. Like for me, I'm enjoying my life. I'm traveling full fledged, and still my like bosses are happy. So
Okay, so it's a
it,
good balance.
yeah.
So, what according to you matters the most while sitting for placements, like placement interviews from the college or off campus?
What was the question?
What according to you matters the most while sitting for placements, like for
Okay.
us? Like
Okay.
we'll be sitting for placements from September, so I'd like some tips and tricks.
Okay. So the basic tip is first you should have something in your CV.
Okay.
Okay. You can't be like I'm a fresher and I came from graduation. Now I'm doing my masters, so there's nothing in my CV. It shouldn't be like that. You should do certifications. You should go for live projects and internships. Like whatever you can do it. Like add as many things as you can in your CV. The first thing. And once you will do these things, you will have something in your CV, and at the same time you will earn or gain some like insights or experience from the corporate world. So once you have it, like you have this confidence in you, and you are ready with the answers. So whenever someone asks you anything, you have this confidence and you are going to hush them up. So first thing, get something in your CV and some experience. It's not necessary it's coming from a job. It can be from a certification, like project, anything. Apart from it, when you're sitting in an interview, be confident because you know your truth. No one else know about it. So come up with the question and be smart, be confident. That's it.
So, like in the HR domain, what kind of certifications are required? Like, I should pursue them, like because my major is also HR. So, and I am planning a career in that field.
Okay. So you are asking about the certifications. First, uh, so what a person like whosoever is taking your interview will look the confidence in you, like how much you can do. Okay, the first thing. And you were talking about the certifications, like it can be anything. It can be anything. it because what I did from Banzara e-commerce. I did a live project, and I did an internship in Genpact, and there was another internship from Microsoft, I guess. There was one other internship which I did from Microsoft, and in my college stages, I did an internship with Hyundai. So there were like 4 5 things in my CV, and I was a fresher totally. And I did a certification from uh, Microsoft only, like this MS Office kind of. And apart from MS Office, what I had, that's so hard to remember now. But I had one more thing. So yeah, like I had things in my CV,
Okay.
and I was very vocal about it because I did it. So once you do few things, so once you do something, you have the confidence in you, and you can crush
Absolutely.
everyone up.
So, it was indeed a very fruitful conversation. Since all good things come to an end, this episode has also reached to its end. But before we officially conclude this session, any piece of advice for the students and young professionals?
Okay. uh, Go hard, just go strong, be confident. No one knows you better. You know yourself better, and don't go for the judgments like whatever the people will say. Just do whatever you love, and it doesn't matter in the end. So live your life the way you want.
Okay. Thank you, sir. With this, we come to an end of our eighth session of Alumni Talks. I would like to thank Mr. Akash Thenua for his precious time and sharing his experience with us. We will be back with another session with another alumnus. Till then, keep working on yourself and keep learning. Thank you.
Thank you.